In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum. How are you, students? Today is our 16th meeting. Um, our subject is math, and you are with Mrs. Farhan Nasir. We start our topic from page number 66, and this is your review page. You have already done all these pattern in the previous class 4, and also in the previous pages. In question 1 there are 9 questions. In page 66 there are 9 questions, and all parts of these questions are included, and also all questions are included in this. Most of the questions are like convert in the mixed number or convert into the improper fractions, addition of the improper fractions, and subtraction of the improper fractions. We have already done in the previous pages, or you done in class 4. Yes, question number 1 is reduce these fractions to their lowest form. Lowest term. Yes, dear students, you know about the lowest term, that we convert the fraction numerator and the denominator both in the simplest number, the smallest number. Like the first is given, first part 25 over 55. First we see that on which table both numerator and denominator is divisible. We see that 25 at the end is 5, and also in the 55 5 is at the end, and definitely they both numbers will be divisible by 5. So we divide 25 with 5 and also 55 with 5. You see that when you divide 25 with 5 you get 5, and after dividing 55 with 5 you get 11. So the lowest form of the fraction 25 over 55 is 5 over 11. Now 5 and 11, they cannot divide by in any table because they both are prime numbers. Come to the part B, 72 and 81. 72 and 81, recall all the tables, and when you are recalling you see that in the table of 9, 72 and 81. They both are divisible on 9 because 8 nines are 72 and 9 nines are 81. After dividing them with 9, we got a new fraction which is 8 over 9. Although 8 and 9 they both are not the prime number, but they are not divisible by any number. So 8 over 9, by any I mean both cannot divide it by on one number. 8 and 9 they both are different. So the lowest term of 72 over 81 is 8 over 9. Part C, 27 over 270. How much easy this part is. 27 and 27 we can cancel, and 0 is left there. It means we can divide both the numerator and denominator with 27, and the left numerator and denominator will be 1 over 10. So the simplest form of 27 over 270, or the lowest term of 27 over 270 is 1 over 10. In question 1, these three parts are included. Come to question 2, complete the equivalent fractions. Equivalent means same or equal. Complete the equivalent fraction, equal fraction. 4 over 7 is equal to, numerator is missing and 35 is given to you. It means that we use 35 and 7 and we can find the numerator. 75, 35 and 7. What is the relation in between 35 and 7? 7 5 times 35. So we divide 35 with 7 and we see that the quotient is 5. So we multiply 5 with 4 for the required numerator. 4 5s are 20. Now you see 20 over 35. 20 over 35, and when you simplify 25 over 20 over 35, you get 4 over 7, which is the given fraction. Second part is the same, 64 over 88 is equal to 8. Now one hint is given to the right side to us, which is the numerator, and denominator is missing. So we use this hint with the given fraction which is on the left side, and we see that which number we multiplied or divide with that number to get the required denominator. 64 and 8. On the left side in the numerator 64 is given and the right side 8 is given. So what will be the relation in between them? So if we divide 64 with 8, the quotient comes 88. And same, we divide 88 with 8, because you know that when we convert any fraction in the lowest term, what we did? We divide both the numbers with the same number, both numerator and the denominator with same number that we have done in question 1. So same procedure we will repeat over here. 64 divided by 8 is 8. One hint is given. So again we divide 88 with 8 and we get 11. It means that the required denominator will be 11. 8 over 11 will be our required fraction. Come to the part C. Same procedure we will adopt in all the parts of question 2. 25 over 40, and on the other side in the denominator 8 is given. I told you that what we will do? We adopt the same procedure that we have done in the previous part, 40 and 8. We will find the relation between 40 and 8. 8, 5 are 40. It means that we also divide 25 with 5. When you divide 25 with 5, you see that the number is 5. So the missing number over here is 5, and the new fraction or the required fraction is 5 over 8. D part. Now the left side is missing and the right side is given, the right fraction is given. And the one hint is on the left side, which is 42. Again, I told you that we have adopted the same procedure. We see that what is the connection between 42 and 6. So when we divide 42 with 6, we see that the quotient is 7. 7 6 are 42. So definitely we multiply 7 with 5. In this fraction, we are multiplying the number because our answer will be the bigger one. So when our answer is the bigger number, we multiply. When our answer is the smallest number, we divide. This is same that we done part E. So when we divide 42 and 6, we got 7. 7 5s are 35. The missing element is 35 and our new fraction becomes 35 over 42. Now question 2 is completed here. There are 4 parts of question 2 and all parts are included. Come to question 3. Wow, how much easy this question is. Only you convert into the mixed number bus, nothing else. Khalas. Write these as mixed number. Part A is 25 over 3. And always remember, dear students, when the fraction we convert into the mixed number, denominator will always be less than the numerator. Denominator will always be less than the numerator. 25 over 3. Yes, divide 25 with 3. I have done the division over here in the upper. 3 8s are 24. 8 is quotient and 1 is the remainder. Our answer will be 8 whole number 1 over 3. 8 whole number 1 over 3. I told you how we can write the division into the mixed number. First we write the quotient to the side, and in the fraction numerator will be the remainder and denominator will be the divisor. Second part, 61 over 8. Same, you will divide 61 with 8. 8 sevens are 56. The remainder is 5. So according to the rule, 7 whole number 5 over 8 is the answer of this improper fraction. Second and the third and the last part of this question is 77 over 10. Again we divide 77 with 10 and you see 7 whole number 7 over 10 is the answer of this mixed number, this improper fraction. When we convert it into the mixed number, the answer is 7 whole number 7 over 10. Come to question 4. Write these as improper fraction. This is the inverse question of question 3. In question 3, improper fraction is given, mixed improper fraction is given, and we convert it into the mixed number. Now mixed numbers are given and we convert them into improper fractions. Which fractions are improper? In which the numerator is greater than the denominator. Now the first part is 5 whole number 11 over 12. You know how we simplify it. For your convenience, I done the step over here. We multiply denominator with 5. 12 with 5. 12 fives are 60. And then we add 11 in it. 12 fives are 60 and we add 11 in 60. After adding 71 will be the numerator. Now our improper fraction is 71 over 12. In all the parts, same method, we multiply the denominator with the number which is given to the side and we add the numerator after the multiplication of both numbers. Same 7 whole number 2 over 7, it means that we multiply both 7s first and then we add 2 in it. 7 sevens are 49 and we add 2 in it. 49 plus 2 is 51. 51 over 7. The next number is 10 whole number 2 over 5. What will we do? Yes, correct. We multiply 5 with 10 and then we add 2 with it. 10 fives are 50 and after adding 2, 52 over 5. The last part is 12 whole number 6 over 7. We multiply 7 and 12. 12 sevens are 84 and we add 6 in it, 90. 90 over 7 is the answer of the mixed number 12 whole number 6 over 7. Here we complete question 4. Question 5. Question 5 and 2, they both are same. The same procedure, the same method. One fraction is given and the other side one hint is given and we find the missing numerator or denominator. Any one of it. Yes, question 5 is fill in the missing numbers. You see, the nature of the questions are same, question 2 and 5. Although statement is changed, but the method is same and the nature of the questions are same. Part is 7 over 8 is equal to, numerator is missing and 96 is in the denominator. Check the connection between 96 and 8 and how we come to know what is the connection between them after dividing 96 with 8. I did this division in the rough work for you. We divide 96 with 8. 8 12s are 96. 12s are 96. It means that we also multiply 12 with 7. 12 sevens are 84. 84 over 96 will be the required answer, and 84 is the missing number in this fraction. Come to the next part. 8 over 9 is equal to 112. Again, one hint is given to the right hand side, which is 112, and the whole fraction is given 8 over 9 to the other side. So first we divide 112 with 8. After dividing 112 with 8, we see that the quotient is 14. So definitely we must multiply 9 with 14 to get the missing number. When we multiply 9 and 14, 126 is the answer of the denominator, which is the missing number. Part 3, only fraction is given, no hint is given to the other side. It means that you will convert this fraction in the lowest term. So what we will do, we see that on which table 72 and 96. First we divide it with 8. 8 9s are 72 and 8 12s are 96. 9 over 12. But you see that we can divide 9 and 12 again. On which table they both come? Which table? Yes, table of 3. Very good. Very intelligent students all of you are. 9 divided by 3 and 12 divided by 3. When we divide 9 by 3, we get 3. And when we divide 12 with 3, we get 4. So after the simplification of 72 over 96, the missing numbers are 3 over 4. 3 in the denominator and 3 is in the numerator and 4 is in the denominator. Question 5 is finished. Only 3 parts were there. Come to the question 6. Reduce these to their lowest terms, then change into the mixed number. Now together there are 2 questions. Which 2 questions? Question number 1 and also question 3. In question 1, we simplify in the lowest term, we convert it in the lowest term, and after converting, what we done over there in question 3, we convert into the mixed number. So in the first step, we convert in the lowest and then we simplify into the mixed fraction. First part is 38 over 16. 8 and 6 on the unit place. They both are even number. So it means that we can divide them by 2. After the dividing, 19 over 8 is a new fraction. When we convert 38 over 16 in the lowest form, we write it in the mixed number 2 whole number 3 over 8. 2 whole number 3 over 8 is the required answer of 38 over 16. Part B is 44 over 24. Again, you see that both numbers 44 and 24, we also can divide them by 2 and also by 4. So we divide it by 4. Because when you start division with 2, then you will do 2 steps with it. First divide by 2 and again you will divide it by 2. So I did here directly with division by 4. 44 divided by 4 and 24 divided by 4. 11 over 6. After the division, 11 and 6, the whole number, the mixed number is 1 whole number 5 over 6. And the last part is 110 over 60. If we cancel these both zeros, 11 over 6, the same fraction that we have in the previous part. And after the division, 1 whole number 5 over 6 will be there. So the simplest form of 110 over 60 is 1 whole number 5 over 6. Question number 7. Rewrite these fractions so that they have the common denominator. Common denominator means both the fractions have the same number in the denominator. 2 over 7 and 3 over 14. 2 over 7 and 3 over 14. It means that according to the statement of the question, both denominator will be 14. So what will we do? 14 is already there. Only we multiply 7 with 2. If we multiply 7 and 2, 2 sevens are 14. So we multiply both numerator and denominator of this fraction with 2. 2 multiplied by 2 and 7 multiplied by 2. 4 over 14 and 3 over 14. No change in 3 over 14 because already 3 over 14. The denominator of this fraction is 14. Only we change the first fraction. Come to the second part. 21 over 32 and 3 over 8. 21 over 32 and 3 over 8. Which number we multiply by 8 to get 32? Yes, 4. 8 fours are 32. It means that we multiply both the numerator and the denominator of this fraction with 4. 4 threes are 12 and 8 fours are 32. So both fraction become 21 over 32 and 12 over 32. Come to the part C, 5 over 8 and 3 over 20. What is the problem over here? We see that 8 and 20, they both cannot come in one table. It means that for this purpose, what will we do? First, we find the LCM of these two denominators. The LCM 8 and 20. I done the LCM for you in the rough part. First, you convert the prime factors and then we calculate the LCM. LCM is 40. It means we convert 8 in the form of 40 and also 20 into 40. Which number we multiply with 8 to get 40? 5 over 8, we multiply it with 5. 5 multiplied by 5 and 8 multiplied by 5. So 25 over 40 and the other number, then in the denominator there is 20. We will multiply it with 2 for the 40. We multiply 3 with 2, 6 over 40 is the other number. Same procedure with the fourth part, 3 over 4 and 9 over 10. We take the LCM of these two numbers and LCM is 20. So we multiply 5 with 4 and 10 with 2 to get the required answer. First fraction is 15 over 20 and the second fraction will be 18 over 20. Question number 8. Complete these, making sure each answer in its lowest term. 2 over 5 plus 1 over 4. We have done these type of question in the previous pages. When two denominators are different and we convert into the same denominator and we add them. And also we have done in the previous question 7. 5 and 4, they both are different. It means that we multiply 5 with 4 and also 4 with 5. 2 multiplied by 4, 5 multiplied by 4, 8 over 20 plus 5 over 20. The denominators are same, so direct we add the numbers. 13 over 20. 13 over 20 is a proper fraction. We cannot convert it into the mixed fraction because denominator is greater than the numerator. So they cannot divisible. Part B, 5 whole number 3 over 4 plus 2 whole number 5 over 6. Question is given in the mixed number. So first we convert it into improper fraction. Then in the second step, we make both the denominators same. In the third step, we add the numerators and at the end, what will we do? We convert it into the mixed number. Yes, 5 whole number 3 over 4 after simplifying 23 over 4 and 2 whole number 5 over 6 after simplifying 17 over 6. Now both denominators are changed 4 and 6 and the LCM of 4 and 6 is 12. So what will we do? We make both denominator 12, multiply 4 with 3 and 6 with 2. The whole fraction will be multiplied with 3 and the second fraction will be multiplied with 2. 69 over 12 plus 34 over 12. Denominator are same, so directly we add the number, and after dividing and convert in the mixed number, 8 whole number 7 over 12 is the required answer of this question. Part C and D of question 8 is your homework. Question number 9. Subtract carefully, making sure each answer is in its lowest term. There are also 4 parts. Question number A and D. This is same question that we have done in question 8. First, we convert into the improper fraction, make both denominators same, subtract the number, and if the answer is improper, we divide it. Otherwise, in the proper fraction, our answer will be the same one. 5 whole number 1 over 2 minus 3 whole number 3 over 2. After converting them into the proper fraction, 11 over 2 minus 27 over 8. Now for the we convert both the denominators same. We make both the denominators same. We multiply the first fraction with 4 because the other denominator is 8. No need to change it. Any change in that denominator. So the first fraction become 44 over 8 minus 27 over 8. Both denominator are same. Simplify, subtract the number directly, 17 over 8. Now 17 over 8 is an improper fraction, so we can convert into a mixed number. Come to part D, 12 whole number 2 over 5 minus 6 whole number 7 over 8. The same procedure, convert them into the improper fraction, make the denominator same, subtract the number, then divide and write your answer into a mixed number. The answer is 5 whole number 21 over 40. In this question, part B and C is your homework. In question 8, C and D, and in question 9, B and C. This is your homework. He has come to page 67 now. How interesting this page is with diagram. Only we add the diagrams and we see the fraction of these numbers, the shaded portion of the diagram. The topic of this page is multiplication of fractions with addition. There are 3 questions. In question 1, A, B, C parts are included, and question 2 and 3, all the parts are included on these 2 questions, but they are too much easy. In part 8, 5 multiply 1 by 2, multiplication is given, and also you see that the diagrams are given to you. So we add the shaded portions of the diagram, and we see that the addition and the multiplication, the both answers are same. How many diagrams are given to you in the question? You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 2 parts in each diagram. It means that the whole part are 2, denominator will be 2, and 1 portion is shaded. So the fraction of the first diagram is 1 by 2, the second is 1 by 2, the third is 1 by 2, the fourth is 1 by 2, the fifth is 1 by 2. After adding all these parts, we see that 5 over 2 is our required answer. And also in the question, 5 multiply 1 by 2 means 5 over 2. So both answers are same. Either you multiply or you add the numbers. The second part, B part, is 4 multiply 1 by 4. The diagrams 1, 2, 3, 4 diagrams are given, and each diagram is divided into 4 parts. That's why the denominator is 4. And in every diagram, only one part is shaded. So the first fraction is 1 by 4, then 1 by 4, then 1 by 4, then 1 by 4. After adding these 4 fractions, we get 4 over 4, or also you can say 1, because the lowest form of 4 over 4 is 1. And in the question 4 multiply 1 by 4, this is also 1. So the multiplication and the addition, they both are same. The C part is 3 multiply 1 by 5. Three diagrams are given, and in each diagram, 5 portions are there, and only one portion is colored. 1 by 5, 1 by 5, and 1 by 5. Adding them, 1 by 5 plus 1 by 5 plus 1 by 5. You see that 3 over 5. And also according to the question, when we multiply 1, 5, the fraction with 3, we got 3 over 5. The both answers are same. He has come to the question 2. Now complete these using multiplication instead of repeated addition. 2 over 3 multiplied by 4. 2 by 3 multiplied by 4. 2 multiplied by 4 over 3. 4 2s are 8. 8 over 3. And if we add 2 by 3 4 times, 2 by 3 plus 2 by 3 plus 2 by 3 plus 2 by 3, you will see that the answer will be same, 8 by 3. Same in part B, 7 multiplied 2 over 5. 7 multiplied by 2 over 5, it is 14 over 5. And if you add this 2 over 5 7 times, you see that your answer will be same, 14 over 5, that we have done in question 1. Same I told you, 2 over 5 plus 2 over 5 plus 2 over 5. You will write 2 over 5 7 times, and you see that your answer will become 14 over 5. Next part is 3. Third part is 3 over 4 multiplied by 3. Again 3 multiplied by 3 over 4. 3 3s are 9. 9 over 4, and if we add 3 over 4 3 times, our answer again will be 9 over 4. In part D, 1 over 3 multiplied by 7, 7 over 3. And if you add 1 by 3 7 times, your answer will become 7 by 3. 5 multiply 1 by 6, 5 over 6. And same 6 multiply 1 by 2, it will be 6 over 2. And if you add 1 by 2 6 times, your answer also will be 6 by 2. Question number 3 is complete these, making sure your answer is in the lowest form. It means first we multiply the number, and after the multiplication, if they can divisible by any number, then we cancel them and we write our answer in the simplest form. Part A, 2 over 3 multiplied by 6. We multiply 2 and 6, 12 over 3. And you see that 12 and 3, they both are divisible by 3. 3 4s are 12 and 3 3s are 1. Definitely no need to write 1 in the denominator. And if you write 4 over 1, it also correct. And 4, they both have the same meaning. Come to the next part, 3 over 4 multiplied by 8. 3 multiplied by 8 over 4. 3 8s are 24. 24 over 4. After the cancellation, we get 6. We divide both 24 and 4 with 4. 6 over 1 will be our answer. 10 over 2 multiplied by 2. We multiply 10 and 2. 20 over 2, and again when we divide it by 2, our answer will be 10. Come to the part D. This is 4 multiply 7 over 8. Same procedure, we multiply the numerator and we see that whether we can cancel with the denominator or not. Otherwise, you divide and write your answer in the mixed number. Same in part E, 4 over 9 multiplied by 3. 4 multiplied by 3 is 12. 12 over 9, one whole number, 3 over 9. Now 3 over 9 we can cancel it again, and one whole number, 1 over 3 will be our required mixed number. 7 multiplied 2 over 7, 7 into 2, 14, 14 over 7. When we divide both number with 7, we get 2 over 1. The denominator is 1, and we also can write instead of 1 only 2. 2 over 1 can be write as 2. Okay students, we have complete our meeting over here. Page 66 and 67, they both were included. and your homework on page 8, page 67, question number 8, part C and D, and page 66, question number 8, C and D, and also the same page 66, question number 9, part B and C. These four parts are your homework. Allah Hafiz, we will meet again inshallah.